Good morning, friends! My name is Cindy and I want to do a what I eat in a day with you. So today's a special day because I recently got back from visiting my family and they gave me lots of treats. We don't live in the same city, so it's really nice of my parents whenever they cook yummy food, they freeze it for me and then I can bring it back home to Melbourne. I have a few things to show you today. To start with, we have this. It's so cool, isn't it? My dad makes his own buns. And sometimes they're filled with corned beef or curry. And he doesn't know which are which. So, we'll see which one this is. Also for breakfast, I'm making a chai ginger latte. If you haven't tried this, it's actually quite nice. And because if I don't eat a fruit with breakfast, I sometimes forget for the rest of the day. So I'm also having a bit of yogurt and apple Chobani. I'm gonna get everything ready and let's eat together. This is my chai tea, all ready with its milk, honey, ginger. I've got my apples with my Chobani strawberry yogurt, and my bun that could be corned beef or curry. We will find out. I quite like this little breakfast spread. Not too heavy, not too light. I think it'll be a good start to the morning. My honey ginger chai latte. It's very warming. It's a little bit sweet. I never have to add extra honey or sugar. The ginger could be a little bit stronger, but it's not bad. It's a good way to start the morning. So I've got my yogurt here with my apples. When do you eat fruits? Do you find that you need to eat it early in the morning too? Otherwise, the rest of the day it just kind of gets away from you. I always like that Chobani yogurt isn't overly sweet, and with some natural fruit, oh, it's just sweet enough. How do you usually have your yogurt and fruits in the morning? I can't tell you how excited I am to try this bun. I love that my dad kind of has his own, I guess, mini home bakery. So my parents are by no means professional chefs or anything, they just love cooking. And what they cook, oh, it's almost enough to make me want to move home. But not quite, because I quite like Melbourne. The cold weather, living by myself, the freedom, you know how it is. So this bread is very soft, very plump. I highly doubt it's going to be a corned beef bun as much as I want one. I think it might be a curry bun, or curry bread instead, which is also really nice. Okay, let's find out. It's curry. It's curry. Can you see the potatoes, the curry sauce? Ooh. It is absolutely delicious though. A little bit spicy. I believe it's vegetarian, yeah. It's just potato and curry sauce. That it works so well together. In case you're wondering, it is a Malaysian curry. And it's a little bit spicy. It's not too thick as well. It just nicely coats it. My dad likes to do this thing where he makes these pancakes with the, you know the egg molds that people use to fry eggs with to get the perfect circle? He uses those sometimes. And he'll make it so that it's 2 layers of pancake and in between is like a little peanut butter paste or red bean paste. And he makes them all look the same, puts them on the same oven tray as he cooks, and he gets them mixed up. So my brothers and I are always playing a roulette kind of thing where we're like, is it peanut or red bean? We always prefer peanut, and sometimes they get red bean. So it is kind of fun to guess, is it peanut or red bean? Which one do you like? Do you like peanut butter more or red bean more? Both are quite nice, but you know, sometimes you crave one more than the other. So I kind of like that my dad is a bit goofy like this, making these kind of cool things, but then getting them confused. Hi friends! Welcome to my late lunchtime. I got a bit busy with work today, replying emails and things, so my lunch is a bit later than usual. I have my bihun noodles, or vermicelli noodles here. I use this packet. It was quite easy to do, just, you know, heat up the noodles to your desired consistency. Nice rice noodles. What I'm making for lunch is something called Yong tahu. It's something that my parents and I always eat whenever we go back to Singapore. And it's really good. It takes so much effort. When I made it with my brother and my mum when I last visited them, it took us like 2-3 hours to just cut all the veggies, de-seed them, and then stuff the fish paste in. And then like another hour or so to deep fry it. And then time to make the sauce and everything. But once you make it, it's so easy to freeze, reheat, and eat again later. I have quite a few vegetables to show you too. I'm really excited. It doesn't look too appealing, I admit, because it's kind of just a defrosted lump right now. But I promise I'll make it look better, okay? Just you wait. I'm excited to show you. It's gonna be so yummy. Done! What do you think? Okay, it may look a bit odd, but I'll explain what everything is. Hi there, friends. Lunch is ready. I'm so happy with it. It tastes so good. Okay, so let me tell you about what everything is. Are you ready? So to start with, one second, we have this one. Okay, I know it doesn't look the best because it's slightly broken, but this is a piece of tofu with a bit of fish meat. We have a piece of capsicum and fish meat. We have something here called lady's finger, or also known as okra. Okay, I know this all looks a bit strange if you've never seen it before, but I promise you it is absolutely wonderful. This is what vegetables need to taste better. Lots of good flavor and fish meat. This one is my absolute favorite. This one, oh, can you tell what it is? It's eggplant or brinjal, and it has a bit of fish meat in it, and oh, I love the eggplant so much whenever I eat this. This one is a lot of effort, yes, but I think it's worth it. I'm so happy. You don't know what you're missing. This is absolutely delicious. It tastes like home. Today I'm in a bit of a homesick mood, and I thought for my first ever what I eat in a day, it might be nice and sentimental to do food from my parents. Do your parents ever cook you food like this and then freeze it and let you bring it home, or they make it so you can take away? It's one of the sweetest things I can do, I think. I can't tell you how happy this meal makes me. And I wish I had more. Maybe next time we can share. I have finished my lunch. It was delicious. And now I have my dessert. So this is something my mum made. And it's called Rocky Road. So it's melted chocolate and a bunch of toppings. Toppings maybe is the word. So we have this piece that has actually a good mix. So you can see a raspberry lolly. There's some marshmallows. On this piece here you might be able to see a macadamia nut among the marshmallows. I love it. It's so nice. So macadamias, marshmallows, raspberry lollies, and chocolate. You can't go wrong. It's such a nice little treat. What do you put in your Rocky Roads? I hear some people will put Turkish Delight. Also quite nice. You can't really go wrong with Rocky Road. Like, just melting chocolate, putting in marshmallows, nuts, and other lollies. What's not to like? Thank you, Mom. I'm so happy today. Even though I can't see my family, I can still enjoy food from them and send them pictures of enjoying the food. Something else I wanted to mention that I was thinking about is there's this thing among Asian families, I hear especially, that our parents don't say I love you. And to be honest, my parents didn't really, when I grew up, said I love you to me. And I always found that a tiny bit strange, because my other Western Australian friends would always have their parents saying, love you, I love you, and I was thinking, it's so casual. Instead, I liked what my parents did instead, where they'd cook us food or they'd help us with assignments and things. Growing up, my dad would always help me with my science fair projects. Like one year, I did something about how planes fly, and he went to Bunnings with me. We bought wood, we cut it, we sanded it and stuff, and then we made a plane with some wood and paper for the parts of it to fly, I guess, if that makes sense. It couldn't really fly, but it was a really nice model. Or my mom and I would cook on the weekends, or even now, how I don't live at home, but my parents still make me food. I really appreciate it. and I do love them a lot. So, I don't know, it doesn't always need to be said, I guess, but it is always appreciated. Hi again, friends. So, it is now time to make dinner! I'm quite excited. So, I've got some coleslaw cut vegetables because I'm lazy. And it's so much more convenient to just buy these packs cut up with the cabbage, carrots. Yeah, just cabbage and carrots in this one, I'm afraid. I got a really basic one. And I also have my favorite noodles. See how thick they are? Oh, I love how doughy and thick these noodles are. They're about a few dollars from the Asian grocery. They're really easy just to boil for a few minutes or so until, you know, they're soft as you like. I've also got this spring onion oil that my parents gave me. It is actually so delicious. Okay, I know spring onion oil is apparently really easy to make, but I'm lazy, and whenever I buy the big bunch of spring onions, I never really finish them all. I know it's bad. I don't like wasting either. But yes, this is so convenient. Just shake it up, add a few teaspoons. Oh, that's such good noodles. And for the star of this dish, one of the best things that my dad makes. Okay, it doesn't look nice in the bag. Let me take it out. Whoa! We have char siu! Have you heard of char siu before? It's pretty much pork, but my dad likes to use pork belly. He marinates with nice char siu sauce. And oh, it's such nice barbecue Chinese pork. I'm gonna cut it up, oven heat it. It's going to be very nice with my noodles. Just a little tip, but it is so much easier to cut up this char siu and make it nice bite-sized pieces before you oven roast it. I've decided to use half for this meal and maybe half for another meal. How good does it look? Ah, I wish you could smell it. Here are my veggies. All I do is just pan fry them with a little bit of oil, just to get them a bit more crispy and warm. And over here's my noodles. Here are my noodles. They're almost done. It's such an easy meal to make. This is the last step now. I'm frying my egg and adding my spring onion oil sauce to the noodles to then stir a bit. It's so good! How's that? What do you think? I've got my fried egg, my vegetables, and my char siu and my noodles. Quite a balanced meal? I'm so happy with how it turned out. Look how colorful it is! Oh, such an easy bowl to prepare as well. The noodles are delicious, the char siu. Mmm. Mmm. Did you have a good day of eating as well? I'm so happy with today. I miss my family a lot, and I'm really glad that they gave me food like this to eat and enjoy. Thank you for joining me today for my first What I Eat in a Day, as I cooked, cleaned, and ate my way through today. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.